this video. So let's check this video out.
This right here is the cutest thing.
Y'all gotta check this out, man.
Jayden. Now, JuJu's 19, Jayden is 24. It's when she like does the cute little like touch of the ear thing and smiles, and then wait for it later. It's like his mom came out and
My face.
Mama, I realized that you have hands. Like JuJu, she's like, I'm not here.
Mama ain't let nobody in close to JD5.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying like the potential for like the cutest little athletes ever. Like, let's just let her help it.
Oh man.
All right. Let's get into this part here. Real quick, let's get into this one.
Jayden is getting ready to take this next big step. What concerns you the most?
She looked angry.
Girls. Them girls. Some girl out here. She's got Jayden Daniels' wall. And her mama said, hey, honey, you're going to be the one who's going to go get him. And I know that sounds crazy, but I guarantee there's someone out there who's trying to get their hooks into Jayden Daniels. So thank God he got a mama like me, because it ain't happening.
I bet she did say something like that.
All right, so that's Jayden Daniels, and that young lady he was talking to, her name is JuJu. She's a basketball player over at USC, from my understanding. Get well, JuJu girl. She just busted her knee. I'm not sure if she tore her ACL recently, but she's been a very popular young lady on the court, and I think she probably could go to the WNBA by now. She's like the big talk now after Angel Reese. So yeah, it ain't like she just one of these chicks trying to attach herself. Like, she got her own thing going, and she finna have her own money as well. So
that's how you know it's not really about that. And these women feel like they created the man that they wanted to date, but never could find him. So they're trying to hold on to him because, you know, and they can't have him. That's the best way to have him is as a son, because that
ancestral as fuck.
Pull on them heartstrings. I'm your mama. I made the sacrifices. I didn't already put in the work, so now you owe me. And I'm gonna tell you right now, as nice looking as that young man is, every girl that he dates should run in the opposite direction, because that woman has probably spoiled dog shit out of men to the point a woman gonna deal with the man and the mama doing everything and doing all of this coddling. He's probably going to be a headache for you to deal with, because the mom to not have taught him any real accountability or how to respect other young women, because you should want him to go and find him a respectable young woman. But your whole demeanor, girls, yeah, bitch, you already put the misogyny inside your son. Like, thanks.
You are the next thing next to Jesus Christ. Like, that's what she done told her son. And you could tell I was annoyed whenever they told him what she said, and he kind of laughed like, that's my mom. She's tripping. Yeah, no. I echo everything you said. Run the absolute other direction. Anybody that sees this man. But my question for the mama is, who is Jayden Daniels' daddy? Did you scope after him? The way that you were saying that somebody probably had something on the wall of Jayden Daniels, or you just feel like, I mean, maybe you just had a relation with a regular ass man and you feel like you hit the lotto, which is why you're so protecting of him. But I don't know. I just wonder how it is that she got pregnant with her son, if she thinks that women had that mentality, all women.
I don't know if she's married or not, or to his dad at that, or if she was a single mom raising him. I will say I do agree with what you guys are saying, but some part of me also kind of I think I didn't like that whole sit down with JuJu. I think she did the most. But at the same time, I also think he does need to hear to be mindful, because I do feel like there are certain women that do go to just prey on some of them. Now, what would suck is if she gave him all this advice and tried to, prevent him from picking the wrong woman, and he still ends up picking the wrong woman. Now, that is going to be terrible. But I'm kind of like, I see exactly what y'all are saying, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, it's kind of good that somebody trying to like let him know, like, hey, we ain't doing all that. Okay. Get it together. But I do think she is being a bit overbearing. But then also keep in mind that's his manager, from my understanding. So then I'm like, I guess it makes it a bit different when that's your mom, because some people have managers that's on their head too about how they should perform. I'm thinking about Survivor's Remorse. I feel like one of those relatives was like a manager or something to that guy on the show, and wanted them to make sure they kept their head in the game and all of that. So I get it, but I just feel like it may be a way to do it. And she
I
damn near
just
different.
I just had to look up an article because I wanted to know if his parents are together. I don't think they was together. His parents met when they was in high school. But one of the things that I think is wild as fuck is that his mom has a daughter as well.
Oh.
Okay. The way she's speaking, the daughter was born in 1999. So the daughter is not, she must be older than Jayden or the same age. So the way that she's talking, you would assume that she only has sons. Like that's how women talk when they only have boys. They want to teach you that all women are the devil, but you have a daughter. I'm so confused.
I don't know. Cause I didn't get that she's saying all women are the devil. Well, I don't know.
But a lot
Because
of
to sit
them.
in between Juju just don't get that vibe. And to sit in between Juju, like Juju just, like
She's not gonna let him find out who not the devil though, because she's teaching him to act as though all women are. Like she's teaching him to cover himself from all women, and he'll never be able to find out if there's actually somebody good. So
and I do
even
feel
if that's
like
something,
now I do feel like he do gotta go through, in my opinion, those bad relationships though.
all right.
I mean, everybody doesn't, but I feel like he gotta have at least one to know like that ain't what I want. To get the one
You
that he
know who
do.
I thought about when I watched this video? Somebody who we don't really hear talk often, but I was like, I wonder if Usher mama like that.
Can't be.
You don't think? I feel like she might be.
I think so. That's probably why he like older women.
I
She was
feel like
protected.
this is.
So I'm thinking of the childhood, and I just feel like she didn't protect enough. That's why I feel like she can't be like that.
I'm just thinking about how he went through that stage with Tamika where he ended up having to fire his mom, but it wasn't until he got much older. So I'm wondering if this is something that Jayden will probably end up going through, where his relationship growth will be stunted until he's much, much, much older. And then whenever he actually finds his way, he gonna fall out with his mama, similar to how Usher did with his own. So
I definitely see him getting another manager at some point. I think because at
me
some
too.
point, a lot of guys are like, "Okay, mama, you got me this far. Like, you just gotta trust me. You gotta trust that what you gave me, I'm gonna go and do right." Like, I think he gonna get tired.
Her energy stank as fuck. So I think that's gonna be a problem anyway. Like mamas like that be hard to work with, even for the people around him.
I also kind of got, I'll be honest, I kind of got I want a bit of the shine, just a little bit. When you came and sat in the middle because the camera
And
was on
said,
him. Yeah. So now it's this industry thing about when you see Jayden, you're gonna see his mama.
Yeah, don't nobody want to deal with that. Good night, ma'am.
She might
Good
be
night.
trying to
she
pull
want to be a
a
LeVar Ball.
she I was just gonna say
With
Kim
a foot
Kardashian
on,
mama.
with a
I
guy,
said
Oh,
but yeah,
the big hip
that's the
man.
same.
She gonna need to find her a big hip man to go and be a Kardashian child. But child, because them mamas, it'd be hard for them to get a man, and when they get a man, a nigga be suspect.
Ooh. Well,
I don't like it though. I don't like how her
I'm glad.
eyebrows look. I don't like how that scowl shit on her face. I don't like none of that in it. I feel like every woman should run in the eye. Oh, that never mind, sir. Good day.
The
Oh,
eyebrows tell you everything you need to know. And I'm glad somebody mentioned Tasha Mack in the comments because that's who I was thinking about. Tasha Mack just
Stock. That's what she meant.
Stocked the room with condoms.
Yeah. Nobody got time to be trying
yeah.
to run every girl off. You crazy, bitch. You gonna be exhausted.
Because Malik was
Mhm.
gonna do what Malik wanted to do, honey. Okay.
That smile. Ooh, you're right. Nisa, you was right. That smile that he had on his face was low key. Like, all I gotta do is sweet talk my mama and she'll be all right.
Yes. He said,
Right.
like, she's a miss. Anyway,
Yeah, that's exactly like she don't know I be knocking them down like that. Like I can't
okay.
tell my mama everything. Oh,
But honestly, y'all, these be the type of men in my head that end up being successful with crazy ass wives, like Jackie Christie. Like, these type of men don't do well, in my opinion, with the sweet wives. They go and find somebody that's like their mama.
oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, that's gonna be interesting to see, honey. When I tell you, I can see social media, forcing the two together. I feel like social media can encourage relationships when they're constantly telling people how cute they are and everything. With
Hmm.
Juju seemed like that
She said
smile was super damn big. I'm like, Juju,
they
like
was
she
cute
was
together.
showing
He
all
was
her
smiling
teeth.
big too. He
No,
was too.
they were staring beautifully in each other's eyes and before mama
They
came.
look cute as fuck.
I saw the video on Twitter, and then when I saw the mama come, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I rolled my eyes hard as fuck. I'm not gonna. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I try to be a little piece of understanding because some of the girls I know I see, but you gonna have to. What that man said in Major Pain, pop that titty out his mouth. That's what
Hmm.
you gonna have to do.
I
But
thought that was a parody.
you thought it was a parody?
Yeah, when the mom sat down, I thought maybe it was a joke. I watched it a few times and I was like, ain't no way. And then when she pointed at the camera and looked in the camera, I was like, nah, she got to be joking. But then the more I saw it, I was like, oh no, she's serious, unfortunately.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She did ass. Okay, y'all. Um, let me see real quick. Thank you so much for the super chat. Lala Anthony doesn't even do this talk with her son. This lady needs to calm down.
Why would she?
Ooh, ooh. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Demetria, for the super chat. She's the type of mammy. I can't. I would have to fight. Her face screams disrespectful. And let me tell you, I don't disagree because that I do see her being a mother one would have to compete with as they get more developed in their relationship because he's going to feel indebted like he has to do oh so much for his mom because he feels like she helped him get here. She helped him retain a certain amount of his wealth. So I do see the person he does get potentially competing with the mom unless she becomes besties with the mom, possibly. So
Mm.
we'll have to see. Thank you guys for the super chat. And thank you, Monique, for becoming a new member of the channel. Thank you so much. All right, y'all.
Hold up. Let me
Oh,
say this.
yeah. Go ahead.
I'm trying to see if it, because I know it'd be all modulated and shit at first.
Mhm.
But I feel like even if she tried to be friends with the mom, that would then make him not like her as much.
Oh.
Because that always happens.
Oh,
Like they never like the ones that they mama like, i.e. Scrappy Mama D.
Mm, got you. Mm, mm. Well,